Okay, so let's look at into another section now. So we've finished the hip bump series and the close guard, just back to the mirror. We are now looking at double sleeve control from close guard. So again, this is very good control. We've looked at the overhook series, we've looked at the cross, bringing the arm across the body series, we've looked at the hip bump series, we've looked at 2-on-1s. I can make double sleeve control on Shay from this position. From here, it's all about now messing with his base, messing with his posture. I'm going to keep the grip with my left hand, my right hand's going to grab the pants on the far leg. So 2 variations on this. I'm just going to uncross my guard and put my foot on the mat just beside his right foot. I'm going to kick up with my right leg, so I want to bring my right knee under his armpit, and then I'm just swatting my right foot to the side as in this position, as if I'm trying to put the side of my foot on the mat. My goal is to put his right shoulder on the mat. Again, just your basic floor sweep. So double sleeve. Okay, then from there I'm going to make the grip on the pants, open, foot comes here, and I need to be kicking up. Okay, now from there, as I swat this down and I put his shoulder on the mat, for Shay to come up, he needs to come up on his right elbow. That's why my sleeve grip's pulling that straight. To come up, I just punch my arm up in the air and pull myself up into mount. Let's get another angle on that, bro. Just in this position. So from close guard, I'm going to get double sleeve. I'm going to grab the pants. Foot's coming in front of his foot. And I need to load his weight onto me, so I'm kicking forward. And then I swat that to the side to put his shoulder on the mat. I'm aware that he needs to come up on his right elbow to come up, so I'm keeping my left sleeve double sleeve grip, and then I just punch up and I'm in the mount. Just one more angle on that, bro, just from here. Double sleeve, make my grips, foot comes in, load him onto me. Now another response Shay can make is from here, or kind of a counter to the floor sweep, is when I make that grip and my foot goes in the mat, he drops the combat base. So it's just not going to happen because he's made a base. Just turn this way, bro. So maybe I tempted the first one to take it back a step, just go on your knees. So if I'm here and maybe I went for the first one and I couldn't get him, I mean, it's not the end of the world. If he goes to combat base, it just means he'll go out for something else. So a route to go down from here, I had double sleeve, okay. Make the grips. Maybe I plant this, I'm about to go for that and he goes to combat base. From here I would probably come back to double sleeve and start to try and bring in my Delahiva hook. Okay, and now I can start to get into Dela X guard, sweeping from this position. But rather than going down that rabbit hole, we can stop him going to combat base just with weight distribution and putting my foot on his hip. So watch from here, close guard, double sleeve control, variation, make the grip. If he's continually going to combat base, instead of me putting my foot here, I'm going to put my foot on his hip and lift my hip, go to combat base, and just hit the same move again. One more time on that. So 2 variations, you can put your foot on the side of the mat or beside his foot, or you can actually put your foot on his hip. So if I'm here from double sleeve and I make the grips, instead of putting my foot there and I am aware that he's constantly going to combat base, just put your foot on his hip. Now putting my foot on his hip doesn't stop him, just go to combat base, bro. See if I actually did that, take a back step. I actually have to lift my ass off the mat. So my foot is pushing down on his hip. Come to combat base now. Now, I'm a strong guy. He possibly still might do it, but I ain't staying here. Go, stand up. I'm initiating the sweep as he's trying to go to combat base, because sometimes they're so focused on trying to actually get to this position, they're not thinking about their base. So that's our first move in the double sleeve section, the floor sweep.